Nenu Student Sir review. Swati served as his debut film for Belankonda Ganesh. Satish Verma, known for producing the critically acclaimed Nandi, took on the role of producer for Ganesh's second film, Nenu Student Sir. During the film production, the producer confidently claimed that it would be exciting as Nandi. As his assertion proved incorrect, Subbu, played by Belankonda Ganesh, a college student, becomes fixated on acquiring an iPhone. After purchasing the latest model, a brawl erupts between two student groups at his university the following day. Before any counseling can take place, the police confiscate all the phones involved. Unfortunately, Subbu's phone mysteriously disappears from the tray where the police sorted it. In his quest to retrieve his phone, he seeks the assistance of Commissioner of Police Vasudevan Samutrakani. However, much to his dismay, the help he anticipates doesn't materialize. Subbu believes that befriending Shruti, played by Avantika, the commissioner's daughter and a fellow student at the university, will facilitate the return of his phone. As Subbu and Shruti grow closer, they develop feelings for each other. However, his association with her ultimately entangles him in a murder case. The circumstances surrounding this event and the reasons behind it unfold as the story progresses. Belankonda Ganesh, as the looks of a college student, is a perfect match for the part. Avantika Dassani, the daughter of veteran actress Bhagyashree of Maine Pyar Kiya fame, makes her acting debut with the film. However, her role is rather regular and the romance between Ganesh and Avantika lacks face. Samutrakani plays a good cop. He is fine. Both Shrikant Iyengar and Charandeep perform their roles competently. Ravi Sivateja as hero's friend is okay. Production and technical values in the film are satisfactory. However, the film features zero effective musical score. The songs are totally forgettable. Dialogues really should have been witty. First glance, Nenu Student Sir gives the impression of a murder mystery or suspense thriller. However, the film only dwells on its central issue, the fraud of stealing from unclaimed bank accounts towards his final act. Much of the film revolves around the protagonist's quest to find his lost phone and subsequent events, withholding the central point until the end can be acceptable if the preceding sequences are highly captivating. While the film's central premise is intriguing, the narration by the new director Rakhi Uppalpati fails to engage the audience enough to sustain their interest for 2 hours. The first act of Nenu Student Sir focuses on the protagonist's obsession with obtaining an iPhone, which is affectionately refers to as Buchi Babu and treats as if it were a younger sibling. The second act revolves around his attempts to win over the heroine and retrieve his phone from the police. However, these parts lack interest and make movie tedious. Thankfully, the film gains momentum when the hero is framed in a murder case, generating curiosity. The main story of Nenu Student Sir revolves around a scam involving the theft of money from unclaimed bank accounts, which is a serious issue. The film merely scratches the surface of the subject, but there are enough elements present to create some exciting sequences. As mentioned, the film only becomes interesting during the portions, while the rest of the movie is dull. Overall, the scam portrayed in Nenu Student Sir is interesting and relevant, but the execution and storytelling of the film falls short. The majority of the film lacks interest, yet the central idea is worth exploring. Perhaps among the 3 new releases this weekend, this film is slightly better.